Welcome to the voter education video for internet and telephone voting, where we provide an overview of the registration process and voting. Registration enables you to vote online or by telephone, depending on which methods are offered by your jurisdiction. All eligible voters will receive a voter notification card in the mail. On the card, you will find your voter ID and some personal information, such as your full name and address. The card also provides information on all available voting methods, including internet and telephone voting if offered. The card will also list the web address where you register for internet or telephone voting if you choose to vote by either of these methods. From the internet, enter the web address that is listed on your voter notification card. From the main screen, click on the Register button. You are then required to put in your voter ID as listed on the voter notification card that you received in the mail. Fill in your first and last names, and complete the verification text, putting in the letters and numbers in the order they appear. If you cannot read the characters on the image, press the Reload button to load a new image. The text is not case sensitive. After completing the verification text, click on the Submit button to continue. You will then be taken to a second registration screen, where you are asked to put in an additional piece of personal information, such as your year of birth, to confirm your identity. You will then be asked to choose a secret question and provide an answer. You must then choose your PIN delivery method. By email is the standard, but your jurisdiction may offer additional methods, such as by regular mail. If you choose to receive your PIN by email, you will be asked to enter your email address and to confirm it. When you are finished, click the Submit button. You will be presented with a review screen. If all of your details are correct, click Continue, and you will see the final confirmation screen thanking you for registering. Once you are registered, the system will generate a unique PIN number and send it to you by your chosen method of delivery, in this case, by email. The secure email sent to your email address will contain instructions about what you will need to vote, as well as a link to take you to the PIN retrieval portion of the system. You can either click on the link or copy and paste the link into your internet browser. A new internet site will open, asking you to enter the voter ID from your voter notification card received in the mail. The receipt field should be filled in automatically. If it is not, you can copy and paste the receipt number from the email. It is a series of numbers and letters listed after the link. Lastly, enter the verification text by typing the letters and numbers in the order they appear. Again, if you cannot read the characters on the image, press the Reload button to load a new image. Your response is not case sensitive. Click Submit. You will be presented with a message containing your PIN number. Save this PIN in a safe place, as you will need this PIN in addition to your voter ID in order to vote. Once the voting period has begun, you will be able to cast your vote on the voting website. Enter the website address found on your voter notification card into your internet browser. Click on the Vote button. You are now in the voter login page. You will notice that there are navigation markers at the top of the screen, which list the phases of the voting process and indicate which phase you are currently in. You cannot click on these to manually move through the phases. The first step in the voting process is to log in using your voter credentials. Input your voter ID, as found on your voter notification card, as well as your PIN number. Finally, complete the verification text, putting in the letters and numbers in the order they appear. When you are ready to proceed, click Submit. The next step in the voting process is the Oath of Qualification and Notice of Offense. Read carefully, and if you are ready to proceed, click the Accept button to be taken to your ballot. You will now be taken to your ballot, and you will be presented with the first contest. You will see the name of the contest and how many candidates you are allowed to vote for in this contest. You will also be told how many contests there are in total. Please note that there may be additional instructions provided at the top of the page. You can select your candidate of choice by clicking anywhere in the box containing their name. When you make your selection, a check mark will appear next to the candidate you have selected. You can deselect a candidate by clicking on their name a second time. You will notice that the check mark disappears once you have deselected that candidate. Choose a new candidate by clicking anywhere in the box containing their name. When you have completed the first contest, you can proceed by clicking on the Next Contest button at the bottom of the screen. Proceed through the rest of your ballot in this manner. If you leave a contest blank and skip ahead to the next contest, you will be given a warning message when reviewing your entire ballot before casting. Other warnings may appear above the contest depending on your jurisdiction. Once you reach the last contest on your ballot and have completed all contests, click on the Review Ballot button to proceed. You will be taken to the ballot confirmation screen, where you will have the opportunity to review all of your selections before casting your ballot. You will notice that the warning message appears for any contest that has been left blank. You can choose to return to that specific contest and change your selections, or to cast it as is. You can return to the contest that you would like to change by clicking on the Go Back button, and then on the Previous or Next Contest buttons to locate the desired contest. When you reach the blank contest, you will notice a warning message appears above the contest selections. Once you select a candidate, the blank contest warning will disappear. You will also notice that once you return to the Review Ballot screen, there is no longer a warning message on that contest. Review your ballot carefully, and once you are satisfied with your ballot, press the Cast Ballot button at the bottom right of the Review Ballot page. Do not close this window until you are presented with the Voting Completed screen. The final screen will indicate that your vote was successfully cast and that your selections have been recorded. Thank you for voting.